Why don't you talk to that family member anymore? Last time I saw my dad in person was 1998. He never wanted kids, and when my little sister was born, forced my mother to give her up for adoption. My mother went into a spiral of depression after that, and took her own life when I was still a teen. I found her body, had to deal with the cops and all that. And when my dad came home days later, he threw me out. You don't have your mother to protect you anymore, he said. I had to graduate high school homeless, crashing on friends' couches and guest rooms. My college dreams were crushed because I had to get a job to support myself, which was hard until I became a manager of a bookstore at age 18. That was 1987. Since then, I saw him only a handful of times. I got married, had a child. My wife, in her vain attempt to have some kind of family, tried inviting my dad and his new wife to be part of ours, since they only lived 20 minutes away. But he only made it over a handful of times. My son saw his relatives, distant cousins, in another country more than he saw his own grandfather. My father is very rich, and I was very poor, but my dad never offered to help. Because of this, we struggled for over a decade before we got out of poverty. He never spoke to us unless my